make it spin. Yeah, that was my only nitpick so far, is honestly, it is nitpicking, is that they had SGC patches and they're supposed to be SG-17, I'm pretty sure. Because it seems like they're part of my squad. Or my fire team. I don't know, is an SG team considered a fire team or a squad? I mean, it's only 4-man team, so you'd think a fire team, a fire team, not a squad, but, like, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. That's something that's always bothered me, is I don't know what it's considered, because it is like an independent unit, but usually squads are larger. Oh man, we got some cold weather gear there, don't we? Do we get to walk through ourselves, or is it going to walk us through?
Move out, people.
I put way too much focus on the patches, if you guys can't tell, because that's like the only contribution I've ever made to the Stargate mod. You know, I do the videos covering stuff, but like, yeah. You can tell that I contributed to them. They're not great. Oh, this is awesome. I love this environment. I mean, it's gonna be awful to fight him, but man, this is going to make for an interesting mission. Now, the Stargate Into Darkness mission, I believe that's what it was called, was kind of a similar scenario where we had this like big, huge blizzard. Actually, I'm wondering if this is the same map. I'm not sure. But, yeah, it was a big, like, dark, snowy map like this. But the, I don't know, I don't recall if it was snowing or not. I don't think it was snowing like this. Or if it is, it's been a long time since I played that one, though, so it could have been snowing. Now, we do know that there's gold here, so we do have to be kind of careful, keep our heads on a swivel. Now, I am going to... Oh. I was going to say I was going to slow down, but it looks like we just came up on our first gold right there. Oh, man. Man, I put so many shots in that first guy, and then, man, he didn't go down. I take a single shot from a staff blast. But that's actually how the show is, you know. If an SG team member were to take a shot from a staff blast, they're gonna be down. Even if they don't die from it, they're not getting back up. That's some serious trauma there. Still, I have to be very careful. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. I shouldn't be really surprised here. Every time I do these Stargate missions, I have a lot of edits and cuts I have to make. I'm gonna have to make some edits and cuts here. I'm quite sure of that. Just barely made it away that time and decided to fall back, and oh man. Can't see anybody over here. Did their team kill all of them? I didn't kill anybody. And there's some of them dead up here, but I'm still a little bit weary. Should've just fired off that last shot. Actually, real quick too, so I didn't check it before. We're gonna go into video and we're going to check to see if dynamic lighting or whatever's set up to high. Yeah, it's set to ultra. Okay. This is a pretty tough fight here. It's difficult to see because of the blizzard here, and these guys are, you know, blending in pretty well. I'm assuming our team's probably more than likely invincible. Looks like we've also got quite a few spare magazines, so I was going to try to cycle through to the one that had one and just dump it, but I don't think we really have to worry about that too much. My guy shivering and making these cold noises almost sounds like a staff weapon getting ready to fire. So this is listed as a campaign, so I don't know if we can expect more missions along this line. I guess we'll get a clearer picture of that near the end here. Given that it's called a prologue, I would assume that we can expect that, but yeah, I really don't know what the plans are for this, because like I said, I know that he worked on this and put a lot of time into it. I mean, just obviously the quality of the mission speaks to that itself, I would imagine, or at least I would hope it would to a lot of you guys. But I know a lot of people probably also don't really know what goes into like mission making and stuff for Armor, but those of you that have like any familiarity with it will understand, like doing all these cutscenes and just like all these little props and everything all over the place, and the weather effects, all of it, just it's a lot of work. So we're about 120 meters out from our objective here, obviously, as you guys can see on the marker there. And no further signs of the gold, however, we just got to save. And given how far away we are, I would imagine that means we're about to be engaged by some more Jaffa. Ooh, interesting. There's a lot of Jaffa up there. All around this like little, it looks like a human shed there, like an SG team's shed. Our commander team to hold fire. Let's take a look at the map here. So, I didn't look at the map. So this is the local settlement. Search for the camp where the SG-5 sought shelter from the storm. I can't remember what they said about the settlement. I forgot already. I got so distracted in here. Anyways, let's do this. Thinking about having the team flank around, but oh, kind of look on guard here. Not sure. Maybe. There we go. Now, I don't think I'll have any equipment. Oh, well, I do have a, do have one of these. Maybe. I don't know. This is going to be kind of, risky here. No, don't do that. Don't. Ignore that command. Ignore that order. I meant to hit the one next to it. I meant to hit the open fire. Man, I don't know if my shots are missing or what. I mean, like, my guy's shaking from the cold and stuff, so it's making it hard to aim, but... I feel like the shots have to be getting dead on here for the most part. I didn't see him flinching down there. Oh, there he goes. Alright, let's move the team up into position over there. We'll provide overwatch here. I'm pretty sure all the guys are dead. Okay. We're gonna move up on them, and then we'll regroup the SG team here. Oh, did not mean to pick up whatever I just grabbed off of him. So I just wanted to check the gold here, the Jaffa, and see if they had anything on them, but it doesn't look like they're carrying any stun grenades or any sort of medical equipment, which that latter part isn't really a surprise at all. Looks like they've turned up the camp pretty good here. There's a lot of stuff just tossed all over the place.
What do you think, Major? Doesn't look like SG-5 were here when our little friends ransacked the place. No evidence of a firefight.
Think they didn't make it to the camp?
Maybe they weren't trying to.
What do you mean?
Hopefully they ended up in that shack the General talked about. We have to go check it out.
Hopefully it still lets me be inside and doesn't like move me very far. There we go. Okay. I just want to check the equipment locker. Perfect. Don't know what I want to grab here. So this uses 5.56, but I don't know if it's going to let me take these other 5.56 rounds, or if those are going to work with it. Take the 40 millimeters there. This looks like it's the similar one, except for it's just raised up. Oh, that's because it is. That's the one I wanted. Let's take first aid kits here. Take a rangefinder. So there's some different weapon options and stuff too. Darn, this is not quite what I was hoping for as far as that goes. T1 Hollow Drab, T1 Low. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with the T1 Low. I think that's the best. It was kind of tempting to go with the EOTech 551, but I think this is honestly going to be a little bit better. It's probably slightly better magnification or something. I don't know. Desert planets, because it's freezing cold, I get it. So we're going to check in here. This looks like it's their food and water stores. So I'm guessing that we're not going to find much else in the way of supplies. Kind of a long-term camp here for just a single SG team. That's a lot of food and water for one SG team to have. I wonder how long that took to set up this camp. Could be though that like a group of SG teams or something brought the stuff out, or they used, you know, multiple oh gosh, I can't, multiple like belts or something to transport the supplies and stuff, and then just brought them back once the team was established so that they could search around like longer term. It's not like a wolf or something there. I don't think Arma has anything like that in any mods even. Like there's a mod with like bears, there's mods with sharks, but I don't think there's any mods I've never seen any, at least with like wolves in there. So I don't think it's something we necessarily have to worry about, but we still need to be on our toes because there's probably more Jaffa out here somewhere bopping around doing whatever the heck they're doing out here. I don't even really know. Obviously they were looking for the SG team in one instance there, but yeah, I don't know. Well, the music was very dramatic there a second ago, but now it's a little bit, I would actually say it's almost hopeful. I don't know, that was like last little cues there. There was kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like something you'd expect for like, if you're like exploring or, you know, it is called Explorers, so maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Liked it though, at the end there. So we got a nice toasty looking cabin there, a lot better looking than the SG team's shack, and it looks like there's the SG team, or at least a member or two of them inside, as well as some other occupants. There's some other civilians or something in there. I missed the entrance to the house. I'm guessing it's over here. No, how the heck do I get in here? Did I walk right past the door? I did. Ah, right there. I was gonna say there's two doors. So there's two SG team members. I didn't see if the guy in the back was a third or a civilian, because the guy in the back on the left looked like a civilian. Oh, he's down on the ground, okay.
Captain, we were starting to be worried about you. Where's Major Wilkins?
Sir, Major Wilkins was captured by the Jaffa.
Oh.
He was hit during the firefight and ordered us to leave him there. He wanted us to get to the gate and call reinforcements, but the blizzard got worse, so we ended up here. Also, Sergeant Thorpe is missing, sir. We lost him in the storm.
Thorpe made it to SGC. He is okay.
Thank God. Sorry, sir. This is Bulan and Anissa. They were kind enough to let us stay here until the storm goes away.
Good day.
Be welcome, dear sirs. Take a seat and make yourselves at home. Now, please excuse me. I have to bring some firewood. My wife will give you something to eat.
Please sit down. Dinner will be in a few minutes.
Thank you, madam, but we have to leave immediately. Captain, where exactly did you leave Wilkins?
I'll show you on the map, sir.
Did you see them capture him?
Not exactly, sir. After we left him, we didn't hear any staff blasts, so that's why I think they got him alive.
Good. You ready to go?
Sorry, sir. We're out of ammo, and Rodriguez can barely walk.
All right. Stay here till you're ready, and then get to the gate. Tell the General about the situation. We're gonna go find Wilkins.
Roger that, sir.
And Captain, do you know what the gold are looking for on this planet?
No, sir. But we're pretty sure it's important to them. We tracked into the caves on the east. They stayed there for several hours.
Can you show me where the cave is?
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Captain. Let's go, Doc.
So we've got two objectives. We can go rescue the Major. We can go explore the caves here. I think even though like the Major, obviously it's kind of a priority. I might. Oh, well that was rude. Might go explore the caves first here.
Wilkins is missing, wounded, and most probably captured by the enemy. Follow me to watch for contact.
So yeah, anyways, like I said, we'll probably go explore the caves first, and the reason for that is because there is obviously something that the Gould seem to want there, and I don't think we're going to be doing any trades, but you know, who knows what we can expect. I'd like to at least have a better idea of what they're looking for before I go and, you know, try to do like this hostage rescue. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move out towards the caves there. They're pretty good ways off. They're 540 meters out still from where we're at currently, and I don't know if we can expect a lot of gold on the way. I'm sure that there's going to be some at least halfway between where we're at and there. Probably a couple groups even. I wouldn't be surprised given the distance. So I gotta try and keep my head on a swivel again. little bit heavier with the trees out here too, so it's gonna make it a little bit more difficult. A lot of evergreens and stuff out here. Got another howl over there, up ahead where we're going. That was a gold death glider, it sounded like. Oh. I was gonna say, yeah, the reason I crouched down is like, I was looking around this area, I was like, this big open field with these rocks, which, I don't know if they're part of the standard environment, but I was like, this looks exactly like where I would put a firefight here. Gosh, these guys are so difficult to see right now. Alright, got one. That might even be the probably just like the second ghoul I killed here. Can't tell if there's anybody still alive. I think the team got the list of the guys. That's why I'm not making the assumption. I'm saying they. I guess I'm kind of assuming, but the way I'm moving around, obviously, I'm not fully trusting the assumption that they got the rest of the guys. I'm not even sure that this is the last guy that I got, but it's hard to see him out here, so I gotta be really careful moving up. The music, with the musical cues in this, there could still be guys around, there might not be. Might need to finish playing the music, playing the track before it ends. It might not just be based off of whether or not there's more Jaffa around. So it was right about the halfway point too there. It's 540, we're at like 250 now when we engage those guys, a little bit further out. So just a little teeny bit over halfway. It seems like probably got the guys. I don't see any more here, but there's the possibility that we'll run across another group here before we get to the caves. I'm sure that there's going to be at least a group of guys at the caves, so even if we don't cross anybody before we get there, I'm sure they're going to be up there. So we're already about 45 minutes in on normal, so this is, yeah, it's a pretty good length mission so far. I mean, I did die a couple of times and probably could have gone a little bit quicker here. I've been moving a little bit slower. Of course, you know, I know, generally speaking, like, when to expect the enemies and stuff like that, I guess. Or when mission makers seem to put enemies. So we're almost to the objective here, but I'm wondering if it's probably going to give me an updated marker or something. I don't see a cave around here. Well, maybe. I don't know. There's dead Jaffa up here. Some blast marks. I don't know if this is from the SG team. I can't remember. I don't recall them saying they engaged that group of Jaffa. There's something there. That didn't look like a Jaffa there. We'll get a look at it in just a second. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they engaged him over here at the caves. They did. Okay, I thought they engaged him somewhere else on the map. Well, let's take a look at his pack, see if there's anything in here that's is good. Well, of course, we'll take 40 mics and his extra medical gear and stuff. We're pretty loaded up. We have probably a little bit more than what we actually realistically need for this mission. Yeah, we'll hang on to that. Oh, I forgot to update, so I actually went to the wrong spot. I meant to go investigate the caves, but I still had his last location selected. And it looks like there might be something down here potentially, too. I guess I probably could just use K and pull out my compass to see which way north was, but... Be nice to know the distance, too. I feel bad for SGT or SG5, not SG2. Just imagine being like posted to this place for like 2 weeks, and like just this like little makeshift shelter, you know, this little tin structure and everything. At least like the permanent residents have like a decent home and stuff. And there's like tons of firewood and places for them to burn. Like I feel like the SG team doesn't get that luxury. I don't know. Maybe it's not too bad. Like. I guess they had like a generator and everything set up, so they probably have like electric heating and stuff, so it might be better. Do some rolls here, get behind this tree. You can see that guy first. There's more of them here, I know that. I saw the other guy, but I don't know where he's at now. Oh, now it's saving. There's the autosave. The other Jaffa. Did my team get the other guy? Or did he run? I don't see another body, but I'm pretty sure I saw a second guy. Okay then. Yeah, that I was gonna try and move off that tree, but I didn't move fast enough. I was thinking, okay, there's gonna be like another staff blast or two, and then I can move. But nope, that was boom, 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 dead, super dead. In fact. Okay, let's try this again here. Team engaged him before I could even see these guys. See if that's ends up being the case here again. Certainly looking that way. Try and get low here. I can barely see that one guy I was shooting at, and he wasn't going down. That's saying they're behind me. I'm hoping that's just a glitch. Not necessarily a glitch, but just like a misrelayed information, you know, Arma being Arma with like the tracking guys in their last known position. See up there, this is ridiculous. This is so difficult. I love it. I mean, I don't necessarily love alone that it's difficult, but just the like the environment and stuff, it's making for an interesting firefight, because not seeing the guys and just seeing the staff blasts come out at me. Can't tell if that's a log or if that's the legs of the Jaffa that was shooting at us. Oh yeah, this is a Jaffa. They got him. Down to 4 rounds. Oh. Keep moving up. I can't even see that guy. That's the other way. It's down. Is that him right there? Ooh. They didn't like me there. They weren't happy about that grenade. Gotta be careful here. Can't assume that's got all these guys cleared out here. Make sure my team is behind me. Signs of them here still. Oh, that's way too high. I'm sure that there's going to be more than just a two-man patrol here. Wait a second, what was that? Oh, that's weird. It's targeting the rock. That's a stump, I guess. Couldn't quite tell. Well, that's probably an indicator that there's more guys. Of course, it could just be based off the position of where we got with this other Gould being there, so we'll see. Kind of a unnecessary reload, but we're going to go ahead and make sure we're full up on ammo. This is pretty close quarters too. We're also going to go full auto. so the cave is actually up a little bit closer over here. Oh. Yeah, I got a little bit turned around. I was thinking the other way was north. Well, that was way over where that was supposed to be. Wow. Is that it? They're all gone? Might be all of them there. One, two, I see 4 bodies. I only saw 4 guys. Of course, there could have been a 5th guy, so we'll keep our heads on a swivel still, but I mean, they've generally been in groups of 4, so I'm assuming that there's only have been 4 guys. That's, yep, that's the cave right there, sure enough. Well, let's take a peek in here. I'm guessing we're gonna have a cutscene. It looks like. Sure enough, that's exactly what's gonna happen.